Scott, just what's your mindset, I guess, coming into the spring? You know, fifth year, all that kind of stuff. Where's your head at?
Get better. You know, I feel like I've been here for a long time and I haven't lived up to the expectations I set for myself coming into college. So definitely trying to just hold myself to the highest standard possible.
You haven't lived up to it? I mean, that's not your fault, right? I mean, things have happened.
Yeah, for sure. You can't really, control injuries, but I feel like maybe you can prevent them with as much, work and effort you put in the weight room to try and, make yourself stronger. The best quote I heard was, your body is your weapon and your shield at the same time. You're out there on the football field. It's a war. It's a war pretty much. You're out there every day, so you got to do everything you can to prepare yourself for that war.
So what's different this right now?
I think I'm just pushing myself to a whole new level. Just taking each day, day by day, trying to dominate that day.
How would you describe your journey and your time here, from the position changes to the injuries to everything? If you had to look back and describe it now, how would you?
God's got a plan. I've become more faithful recently with my father. God's got a plan. I always talk to all the coaches about that. So, I'm here right now. I'm enjoying the moment, enjoying the process. For sure, you got to love the process to be a football player, especially at the University of Miami, where there's already high standards. And then I'm setting even higher standards for myself, just because of, there's the whole legacy issue and just the standards I set for myself coming in. So that's where I'm at.
Is the legacy issue important to you, or the legacy, the idea that Dad played here?
Yeah, absolutely. It's not like pressure or anything, but it's, he set a standard, and I got to hold myself accountable, and am I living up to that standard? And I really had to take a step back. I played this last year, but did I do anything worth, mentioning? Absolutely not. I got to hold myself to an even higher standard.
You've been running with the first team, I guess, a lot. Just do you feel like they're recognizing what you can bring to the table?
I hope so. That's my goal each and every day, to remind them. If there was any doubt, I'm hoping to erase that. It's just an attacking mentality I have right now.
You go up against the right tackle quite a bit. I guess John Campbell's been out there, and so George Brown.
Yeah, they're rotating them.
Rotating guy. Just your thoughts on each of those guys. Obviously, there's a new starting offensive line this year, with so many guys gone from last year.
Yeah. I mean, they're learning new techniques. Everybody's just trying to get better. They all have their own individual strengths, I would say. George probably has quick feet for the right tackle. Campbell might be stronger. I mean, they all have their own individual things that set them apart from each other. It's the reason the coach is rotating them right now. He wants to see what advantage he gains from each one of them. I may not even be correct about who's stronger, who's faster. That's just my perspective at the moment. So, I mean, they're all learning that same technique. Everybody's trying to get better, and that's where we stand.
What have been your impressions? Obviously, you guys are going through changes on the line too, from coaches to players. What have been your first impressions of your group through the first 2 weeks?
We're doing good things, but there's always a high standard. I think we were in the 3-ranked defense last year. We led the nation in tackles for loss. I mean, the goal is to improve each and every year. We're a whole different team. Coach Diaz talks about you're building a team each and every year you come out here, and you start in the spring, and it starts in off-season workouts. And I think that's right now our mentality to get better. Why can't we?
Physically, I'm sorry.
No, you're okay.
Physically, have you gotten? How have you developed?
I think. Sorry to cut you off. I think with Coach Feely, there's a lot of new things, and I feel like right now it's helping me improve tremendously. Sorry, I don't know a little bit better. And I think it's helped me take my game to the next level, but I'm still not anywhere close to where I want to be. So.
What have you been measured? Height, weight?
I'm like 6'6", 255-ish.
Is that different from last year?
I played right around 250 last year, so but I'm moving quicker with the weight. Obviously, my weight's been an issue since I've been here, but I think more so it's how you carry the weight. I think you could be 260, but you could be like 20% body fat, versus you could be 250 with like 7% body fat, and you're carrying the weight better. You're not carrying bad weight. Nothing's slowing you down. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on this now, because I'm not a scientist or I'm not like a bio major or anything. But a pound of muscle is bigger than a pound of fat, and I mean, you're going to look better. Your body's going to look better, feel good. And ultimately, I think it's look good, feel good, play good. So,
what is your percentage?
Last question for Scott.
Probably like 8 or 9. So trying to get it down even more, but I'm just trying to improve each and every day.